What is the first thing we do as we woke up in the morning? See the time. As we prepare to go or to do things, what we usually do? Counting how many? Counting how long? Counting how much, isn't it? Every day in our lives, mensuration and calculation is always there. That's how important mathematics is. As a front desk officer in a hotel, he or she also uses mathematics to estimate and calculate how many customers checked in or out, how many rooms were rented, and so on. That is why mathematics is part of our daily lives. That is why mathematics is part of our daily lives. In today's lesson, we will try to perform simple calculation wherein you as a learner needs to prepare simple report from arrival to departure of customers. Take note that a front desk officer is also considered a salesperson of a hotel since he or she is the one facing the client from their arrival to their departure. With this, it is expected that they also keep all the records and prepare sales report. In order for us to be knowledgeable on how to calculate and how to prepare simple report, Sir Samuel Binwag, a mathematics teacher, will be with us so that he will guide and teach us how to do the tasks we need to know or learn. Sir Sam, it's your turn.
Good day, learners. This video will serve as your aid as you proceed to your LAS for week 4 of quarter 1. Here, you will be performing simple calculations, especially in multiplication and division, but of course, with seldom use of addition and subtraction. Why did I say so? It's because we will be focusing on the preparation of simple report on the arrival and departure of hotel clients or customers. So try to imagine yourself as a front desk officer or salesperson in a hotel who is facing clients from their arrival to their departure. And of course, keep all records and prepare sales records for transparency in accounting and auditing purposes. Aside from our local guests, we also have foreign guests, though they are few now because of this pandemic. These foreign guests sometimes pay using their own currencies. Since currency equivalence changes from time to time, a front desk officer must always be updated. As of July 2021, the currency equivalent is shown in the table in page 1 of your LAS. So consider the table with their equivalences. So 1 Japanese yen is equivalent to 46 centavos. 1 Jordanian dinar is equivalent to 50 pesos and 52 centavos. 1 US dollar is equivalent to 50 pesos. 1 New Zealand dollar is equivalent to 34 pesos and 86 centavos. 1 Hong Kong dollar is equivalent to 6 pesos and 43 centavos. 1 Chinese yuan is equivalent to 7 pesos and 74 centavos. Before we proceed further, let's have a short review in rounding decimal numbers, since you have learned this, I guess, when you were in grade 5. So I have here an example for you on the place value. consider the decimal number 465 and 4,567 ten-thousandths. Let's look at the place values. We will start from the whole numbers. So going to the left, starting from 5, we have the ones, followed by the tens digit and the hundreds. Going to the left, from the decimal point, we have the tenths, hundreds, thousands, and ten-thousandths. Since we are dealing with currencies, let us concentrate on rounding off decimal numbers to the nearest hundreds or up to 2 decimal places. You will apply this just the same when you solve for the room occupancy percentage or ROP. Note, to round off decimal numbers to the nearest hundreds, drop the succeeding digits starting from the thousands digit and round up the hundreds digit if the thousands digit is greater than or equal to 5. Otherwise, round down. When I say round down, retain the digit as it is. We have here 3 examples. Round off to the nearest hundreds. Number 1, 84 and 8,572 ten-thousandths. The hundreds digit is 5, which is followed by 7. So, round up since 7 is greater than 5. So, this will become 84.86. Number 2, 465 thousandths. The hundreds digit is 5. Since it's exactly 5, drop it down and round up 6. So this will become 47 hundreds. Number 3, 23 and 4,345 ten-thousandths. You will round this down since this thousands digit 4 is less than 5. So this will become 23.43. Note, follow similar procedure when you round up centavos to the nearest peso. We need this since we have no other extra centavo denominations aside from 25 centavos, but we have even few in the province. So I have here 2 examples for you so that examples A and B will serve as your additional examples. Number 1, 10 Jordanian dinar is equivalent to blank pesos. Since 1 Jordanian dinar is equal to 70 pesos and 52 centavos, we will convert 10 Jordanian dinar into peso by multiplying 10 Jordanian dinar by 70 pesos and 52 centavos, which is equal to 705 pesos and 20 centavos. You can round this off to 705 pesos. Number 2, convert 1,000 Chinese yuan to peso. 1 Chinese yuan is equal to 7.74 pesos. So multiply 1,000 Chinese yuan by 7.74. You will come up with 7,740 pesos. Remember that in multiplying any decimal number by the multiples of 10, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, and so on, you just move the decimal point to the right depending on the number of zeros. We proceed now to the arrival report. As front desk officer, You must always monitor the rooms sold and the rooms available to avoid double booking and likewise accepting excess guests. To compute for the room occupancy percentage, simply identify the number of rooms sold. We refer to the number of rooms rented or occupied. Then, divide it by the total rooms available. Then multiply it by 100 and affix the percent sign. We have here example number 1. Gagayan Hotel has a total of 50 rooms. As of July 11, 20 rooms are occupied. Compute for the ROP. For the solution, you have the rooms sold divided by the total rooms available times 100. By substitution, you have 20 divided by 50 times 100. If you don't have calculator, you drop the zeros so that you will divide 2 by 5. Then you will come up at 0.4 times 100. You have 40, then affix the decimal sign. Or in your mathematics, to convert decimal numbers into percent, you simply move the decimal point 2 places to the right and affix the percent sign. We move to number 2 or letter B. Analyze the daily status report of Betwagan Hotel and compute for the ROP. Betwagan Hotel is a 3-story hotel. So we will start with the first floor. We can just count the number of rooms occupied. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. In the second floor, all the rooms are occupied. So we have 6. In the third floor, we only have 2 occupied rooms. If you add, you will arrive at 13. That is the number of rooms occupied. Then, divide it by the total number of rooms available, which is 18. Why 18? 6 in the first floor, in the second floor, and 6 in the third floor. So, 6 times 3 is 18. 13 divided by 18 is equal to 0.72. Times 100, just move the decimal point 2 places to the right. You have 72. Then affix the percent sign. Aside from the arrival report, we also have the departure report. It is also the responsibility of the front desk officer to compute for the summary of sales by getting the total room sales or TRS using the following formula. Number of rooms sold times room rate equals the TRS. Note, room rates differ depending on the type of rooms. Example, letter A. The manager of Betwagan Hotel asks you to make a report on the TRS for the month of July. So, we may solve for the TRS starting from the first floor to avoid confusion. So, we will start with room 101, which is sold 4 times 1,000 pesos equals 4,000 pesos. Room 102, 1 times 1,000 pesos equals 1,000 pesos. The same with room number 103. 1 times 1,000 pesos equals 1,000 pesos. Room 104, 3 times 1,000 pesos equals 3,000 pesos. Room 105 was sold 2 times. So, 2 times 1,000 pesos equals 2,000 pesos. Room 106 was sold 4 times. So, 4 times 1,000 pesos is equal to 4,000 pesos. We move now to the second floor. We will start with room 201. The price is 1,500. pesos. So this room was sold once. So 1,500 pesos times 1 equals 1,500 pesos. Room 202 was sold 2 times. So 2 times 1,500 pesos equals 3,000 pesos. Room 203 was sold twice. So 2 times 1,500 pesos, which is equal to 3,000 pesos. Room 204 was sold twice. So 2 times 1,500 pesos, which is equal to 3,000 pesos. Room 205 was also sold twice. So 2 times 1,500 pesos equals 3,000 pesos. Room 206 was just the same, sold twice. So 2 times 1,500 pesos equals 3,000 pesos. We move to the third floor. Room 302 was sold twice, but the price is 3,000 pesos. So 2 times 3,000 pesos equals 6,000 pesos. Room 303 was also sold twice. So 2 times 3,000 pesos is equal to 6,000 pesos. Calculate for the total. You have 43,000 pesos. I guess you are excited to proceed to your activities.
There! I hope you learned how to prepare simple report while listening to Sir Sam. So, it is understood that in a hotel, we monitor ourselves by making reports. We must make sure that we do this weekly, if not daily, to aid in making monthly and annual sales report. Making these reports also help us in planning and deciding the next steps for the hotel. Now, it is your turn to answer the following activities prepared for you. Good luck!